Welcome to number one local sports podcast in Central Florida. This is Sandlot Sports. I am Adam Capison. I'm here with the guy who watched Showgirls for the plot, Mike Rapogle,
It's me.
and the guy who's never read Playboy for the articles, BJ Thomas.
Serial crop duster.
So we're going to continue our football preview because we're about 3 weeks away from actual live games. As BJ was talking about during during the prep, we are going to do the Big Ten this week, and then we're going to do the NFC East when it comes to the NFL. So actual teams that have done stuff recently, as opposed to the Big 12 and I'm sorry, I apologize, the Monster Energy Big
I was
12.
about to say, you got to say the whole thing.
Got to say the whole thing.
Aren't
You know,
y'all
I
like
don't-
the Big 16 now?
Actually, the Big 18.
Okay, but we're gonna choke the 10 out life out of it. Just choke the
Yes.
life. Yeah. You're like, no, that's insane. That needs to be talked about more. Why a group of schools,
Mhm.
is choking the life out of a name that's centered around how many teams are in the conference.
Oh, and it's not. Go ahead.
It's almost doubled.
Places of learnings.
It's almost fucking doubled.
And it's not just a group of schools. It's a group of schools that will puff their chest out because they are part of the AAU, which is the top tier of schools in America.
Yeah, but how much does that cost?
Oh, it's a good chunk of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Monster
So-
Energy drinks.
So it's like Style Magazine in Lake County, where it looks like a magazine, but it's just commercials. It's like paid commercials. So yeah,
You only,
yeah. So
you only read it. You only read it when it's at the restaurants when you go to, and they already have it there.
your number one realtor, that bitch spent $4,000 on that fucking layout.
Hey, but you know what? It works. People go, oh, number one must be good. Oh, look at that.
I know. It just the process of it has always bugged me. It's like
It's
damn.
I don't know if you remember, but I don't know if we mentioned it, but the restaurant we used to work at, we
You
never
can say
had.
the name. It's okay.
Okay, I didn't know, but at Oakwood we never had brisket. Not a single day has Oakwood had brisket. And that same magazine BJ mentioned, we were in the top 5 for the best brisket in the county. And when that came out, I was like, "Yo, we don't have brisket." Somebody put us in here.
Was that like the map I showed you guys earlier? What was it? Kentucky?
Kentucky or Vinecki.
Kentucky.
We live in Vinecki. I saw the article. I saw a little news clip on that. It was like they found that because of that same mom. The little girl came home. She's like, "Mom, do you know we actually live in Vinecki?" And she was like, "What the hell is this?" And she called the school immediately.
Well, and that's not an uncommon thing, unfortunately. So there have
Yeah.
been so many budget cuts when it comes to education that administrators are just doing whatever they can to have content, whether it's just creating AI slop and just not even reviewing it at all.
Yeah.
Or they're getting the funding from PragerU and having their bullshit in there. My favorite was the blue bonnet stuff from Texas. So apparently Texas has this blue bonnet education thing, which is like all like Christian and all bullshit. Well, I think it was Colorado was like, well, shit, we need curriculum for this year. We'll take yours. And they were going through it, and they're like, why is Houston on the west side of Texas?
Oh God.
Yes, this is
What's
where
gonna happen,
we
man?
yeah. And and it's
What's gonna
sad
happen?
because one of our parents was a teacher.
You
And
know how
I'm-
scared I am to fly to Tennessee with what they're doing with these air traffic controllers.
I'm surprised you're flying.
It's 10 hours.
Oh, I know.
Takes whole day of the vacation away.
I know. I just drove back and forth to Ohio.
Fuck.
I did it on a road trip with 4 kids in the back, and I was like, well, I would rather do that than fly.
Yeah. Because then you gotta make them be quiet.
Yeah.
the whole time.
I'll tell you what, my whole travel day, including leaving the house and getting to Jamestown, is 5 hours.
Okay.
That's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
fucking nuts.
And that's why he's flying.
Mhm.
It's just like, oh, I don't know. I don't like it, but shit, driving is gamble anymore these days.
This is true.
Mhm.
So,
Fucking
and you know
limiting
what?
our options.
Yeah. And one more thing on the education system before we we move on to actual football. So apparently now in Seminole County, it's a rule to turn the AC off during the weekends. Like
Fuck
just
them
The
kids.
rule? Oh,
yeah.
in the
So
school system. Yeah.
yeah. So the official rule is, set it to 78 when you leave. The unofficial rule is just turn the thing off for the weekend.
Yeah.
So when you walk in first period and it's 89 degrees,
Yeah. When you got black mold, growing in your kids'
yeah,
nose.
that's fine. Fuck them
It's
kids. It's
fine.
all good.
Fuck them
That's
kids.
what I'm saying. It's just fuck them kids.
So not sure how we transition from fuck them kids to the Big Ten, but hey, Ohio State and Michigan
Well,
State.
fuck them
So
kids too.
Yeah, these are your kids.
Fuck them overrated ass kids.
They're in school, aren't they? Fucking
I
kids.
was going
I
Penn
mean,
State, but that's okay too.
How about this? We're twice their age. Fuck them kids.
Mhm.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Once you double up, fuck them.
Well, and sadly, the Big Ten really has to make sure that they don't actually fuck the kids because at least 3 of the schools have.
Oh God.
I didn't want to tell BJ we're older than most athletes we talk about on the show, but
Oh man, Frank Gore Jr. just started one of his first games.
oh, I do not like seeing all these juniors of all. I'm like that guy played not that long ago. I looked it up. I'm like, oh my god, that was 20 years ago.
I was drinking heavily when Frank Gore was playing
Yeah.
football. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, in your defense, Frank Gore wasn't playing football that long ago.
No shit. No, at Miami, I was drinking.
Yeah,
heavily
in Miami,
the
yeah. They could have very well overlapped and played together in the league with how long fucking Frank Gore was playing. They're just a few years off from that. From Frank Gore and Frank Gore Jr.
Wants to be like Bronny and LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so actual football on the field. So, of the past 6 participants in the national championship game, 4 are from the Big Ten. Obviously, the last 3 champions are from the Big Ten. I've asked BJ a couple times that if the Big Ten wins the championship again this year, does that make them equal to the SEC?
What you want me to talk about this?
We're here.
I mean, you're not gonna, but no.
Okay.
It was like 20 years of domination.
Okay.
You're so fucking thirsty. Like, it's been how many? 4 years? 5 years?
So again, the last 3 champions have been from the Big Ten, and 3 separate schools from the Big Ten have won the championship.
Okay,
As opposed,
first of all, they're trying to find a way to limit Cignetti's approach, so that's going to die quickly. That's going to die quickly.
Yeah, they are actively trying to prevent Indiana from doing anything.
Fucking, you got people on your college team who've already started contentions. Fuck out of here. So let's hold on. And then you got the Michigan championship. Jesus Christ, Adam. I mean, you had a stalker, a fucking snitch, and a video record, like the whole Patriot system. And you're gonna say it's been proven that it didn't happen, right?
All that was allegedly.
Allegedly, right? It's all allegedly, right? It's all allegedly because it happened in Virginia. If it had happened south of Virginia, it'd have been a fucking crime.
No, if it just happened south of the Michigan-Ohio State border, but that's a whole different conversation.
I don't know. I can see you defending one of the blue bloods. It's kind of your thing.
Yeah, maybe Illinois, but not Ohio State.
Something though. So I don't know. I mean, let's be realistic about this. Ohio State's the cleanest one,
which is sad.
Yeah. How many? So I know that there's a certain person here that likes Michigan. How many people are gone from Michigan where the over under is that low for them right here?
Well, okay, last year they were only 8-4 during the regular season, so they weren't that great coming off, the
Gotcha.
so, and it's a whole new coaching staff, as BJ alluded to.
He could see he's dragging this shit out. All he's got to say is same shit. Same shit.
Well,
same shit as it been for 18 of the last 20 years. Same fucking shit.
Mike asked the question, how many people did they lose? And they didn't really lose that many people. They just weren't that good last
I'm just trying to help you. You just said, you could have been, Mike, same shit. Same shit, bro. Same shit, bro. And we could have been like, all right, what about Illinois?
Okay, BJ, what about Illinois?
No, but I asked the fan. I asked the fan of the team, knowing he'd give me a long-winded answer. That's what I was looking for.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to be efficient.
So, Mike, BJ's stuff aside, what are your thoughts on the Big Ten this year?
I didn't pay too much attention to the regular season last year. Hence is why I asked you the question and found out. But yeah, I mean, from what I can see as far as under-over is concerned, I mean, Indiana was good, obviously. Michigan was good. I haven't paid attention much to Oregon, but they have a pretty big over-under, but I haven't heard much chatter from them as far as big waves. Pretty much for the most part, all I hear about out of the Monster Energy Big Ten is Ohio State, Michigan, and every now and then Oregon. But Indiana recently.
Yeah, Indiana, as BJ likes to point out, basically bought a championship. I mean, it is what it is. When Signetti came in, basically just turned over the entire roster. Because frankly, the roster when he got there sucked.
He brought a full team of grown-ass men onto the football field. These are not people in transition from high school to manhood. These are people who made the transition to manhood. He brought in 24-year-old, 25, 23-year-old people.
I don't hate it. You won a championship. You won a championship, right?
It's a strategy.
You won a championship.
Here's the thing. If the rules allow you to do it, it's not cheating.
Oh, I'm not mad at it, but we have to call it what it is.
It's like when we get back.
Did you hear me say that fuck Signetti? No, I never said that. I've never said that once.
This is the same argument that we had when we were playing Sega with Street Fighter. It's like, it's in the fucking game. I can use it.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
That's what my dad used to do on Joe Montana Football 94. He'd catch a kick return and just do the spin move all the way down the field. Couldn't touch his ass. He's like, why are you getting mad? It's in the game.
It's in the game. I'm going to use it. Yeah.
Oh, my God. You couldn't do anything with it. I never figured out how to stop it. I don't know if it is stoppable. Somebody message me. Let me know if that shit's stoppable.
It's like NBA Jam. They actually programmed it that if the game was close in the Bulls versus the Pistons, the Bulls would miss any shot under a minute. It's built into the code. Because the lead developer was a Pistons fan, so he built it into the code.
But hurt.
That's some shit I would do.
Butt hurt. Super butt hurt. Could you imagine?
And it's funny, like no one really caught it until like 20 years later, and he just admitted to some.
Yeah, that's not something that gets caught on until there's a lot of people playing it.
Especially back in the day.
Yeah.
I would like to have a room full of those old arcade games, like NBA Jam and stuff like that. That'd be a blast.
And okay,
so that might be
not that expensive.
That might be a thing here soon. So they're rebuilding what I don't know if any of y'all remember when they had in downtown Disney. They had the what was it called? It was like a video game, like
Disney Quest.
Disney Quest.
Disney Quest. Yes, it ruled.
It was amazing.
Yeah, in the line for everything, there was just wall-to-wall arcade cabinets against the wall. So while you're in line, you can literally sit there and play an arcade game. Well, they're building pretty much the exact same thing. They're calling it something else. And all the comments are like, yeah, it's Disney Quest, you fucking cowards. It's like, because you took it from us.
Say it was a mistake. Say it.
Yeah.
I want you to say it out loud. Say it.
Now,
Yeah.
now I know they just opened the new thing at Disney Springs. That's not what you're referring to, right?
I don't know. It's something similar where it's like a video game
Well, because
indoor.
yeah, they just opened level 99
I think that might be it.
a couple months ago. It is
Not okay.
not wall-to-wall arcade games. I know because I went there for a work event. It's fun as shit, but it's
Okay.
not arcade games.
Isn't it like a bar restaurant?
It's a bar, restaurant, and just a bunch of games throughout, but they're all team games.
Okay.
Some are like physical, like can you put your arm up and your legs down and all this kind of fun stuff. Some are you kind of have to think through puzzles. They're quick. It's like 3-4 minutes each. It's fun, but it's not wall-to-wall video games.
Okay. It's not Disney Quest.
No.
Bring back
No.
Disney Quest.
Bring back motherfucking Tilt that was at the Lake Square Mall.
That was excellent also.
That was cool. I remember that one. I remember there was quite a few malls that had some pretty good arcades in there.
That was the place to go. You buy your movie ticket at the movie theater for a movie that's like 2 hours from now. You go to Tilt, you kill the 2 hours there, and then you go to Target, get your snacks, and then you go to the movie theater. It was fantastic.
They're killing us.
So, BJ, what are your thoughts on the Big Ten?
I thought I made that clear. I don't know. I don't trust Michigan as far as I can throw. Ohio State's likely to win it.
Okay.
It just wouldn't surprise me if Oregon could slide in there and steal it.
Now,
I don't know.
it's the first competitive conference we've talked about during our preview, where like multiple good teams could win, not just a random team could win because no one else is good, but multiple good teams come in. Does it change your thought at all that 3 of the last 4 preseason #1 teams have not made the playoffs?
It warms my heart. Is that what you meant? Just a serial hater.
So didn't this come out today?
Yeah, they came out today. Well, yeah, it came out today. Ohio State's #1, Oregon's #2.
What did Ohio State do at quarterback?
They kept saying.
Okay. That's right. He's a freshman last year?
Yeah. Now, obviously, they kept Jeremiah Smith.
No, they pulled that off.
And
He's a
Hartline,
TW,
well, he's not old enough to go to the NFL yet. He's a true sophomore this year.
ESPN just sent a notification of something I put in the group chat an hour ago.
Of course. So now I will say it did bother me last year that the running back was Bo Jackson.
Damn, he's old.
So yeah, they kept Jeremiah Smith, and I knew they brought in somebody, and it's the theme of the night. The star wide receiver they brought in before Hartline left for South Florida, Chris Henry Jr.
Oh God, more juniors.
If he's anything like his dad, oh boy.
Yeah. So BJ, you going to Ohio State to win?
Yeah, I think so.
Mike, who you got to win the conference?
Ohio State's probably the more likely one.
Yeah. And I'm going to say this not as a hater, but as just somebody who's seen this conference change hands past few years. I'm going to go with Oregon because I just think it's just kind of their
Everything
time.
Before but is bullshit.
With all due respect. So as of right now, there are 12 teams that are going to make the playoffs. And we've kind of gone through the other conferences. There's going to be one group of 5 automatic qualifier. Assuming Notre Dame is good, they're going to be in. So that's 2. The other two conferences we covered have been 2, so that's 4 teams that are in, which leaves 8 spots. Okay, I say all that to say the SEC can't get all 8. They can't get the other 7 because the Big Ten gets 1. So I'm going to say that the Big Ten gets at least 3 playoff spots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which means we've already picked 1. Who are the other 2 or 3 from your guys' perspective that would make the playoffs?
So you got Oregon and we got Ohio State,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So argument's sake, I would have to also throw in Indiana and then Michigan potentially.
Do we think now what's Indiana done at quarterback? I think that's the biggest question.
I know they brought in another transfer. I don't know if they're going to bet fully on him. So, forget his name. Hold on one second. I'll find it. Yeah, it was Josh Hoover is who they brought in. He played last year. He played for TCU, which doesn't really mean anything because Mendoza played for California before he came to Indiana. So who knows?
Not us. That's for sure.
That's for damn sure. So BJ, you're allowed to take Michigan out. Anything that you want to add?
What do you mean I'm allowed to take Michigan out?
If you don't think Michigan will make the playoffs, if you want to put another team
Michigan. It's no, I'm just joking. I don't know. I mean, Illinois is tough, but I don't know enough about them to say that. And Penn State's going to do Penn State shit.
Don't forget, James Franklin's not there this year.
Yeah, but Penn State's been doing Penn State shit for like 15 years now.
Fair.
That's pre-James Franklin.
Yeah, that was Bill O'Brien.
Penn State's like the Florida of the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Got all the bells and whistles, fun to look at, used to do shit.
Coaches faking heart attacks.
Yeah. I thought it was funny that there was a thing going on social media. Who's going to be this year's Big Ten? A highly ranked team that does nothing. I'm like, well, that's mean, but true.
Who's going to be this year's Big Ten? Well, the Big Ten. They're going to do the shit they used to do. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, after the Oregon and Ohio State, it feels like anybody's got a shot at this. I just feel like Indiana adding another quarterback. That Mendoza thing seemed like, a lightning bolt. I don't know if you can replicate that.
I mean, I don't think they're going to be old Indiana with Cignetti there.
No.
I also don't think that they're going to go over the 10.5 wins. I think there's going to be a drop-off.
I don't think this is the start of a Saban situation, and I think the start of those situations is going to be more rare.
Yes.
Because of the money aspect of all this.
Well, and somebody brought up a good point. It's not just the money; it's the transferring. But for the money. Well, but you can't. But
the good old boys are going to get a hold of that shit.
Yeah, well, that's saying like teams cannot stockpile talent anymore. Okay, I mean, we were talking about Frank Gore earlier today. Okay, but think about that Miami team. They went Clinton Portis, Frank Gore, Willis McGahee.
Yeah, it's insane.
Okay, all 3 were on the roster at the same time. Mm-hmm. And how many times did Alabama have a running back either win the Heisman or go like top 10 and just replace him with another top 10 running back?
Like 10 years of it?
Yeah. So that's the thing that teams can't do anymore. It's not, yes, it's the money. Say, hey, you're not going to play. Come here. Here's some more money. They can do that. But it's the fact that teams just cannot just have unlimited 5 stars anymore. I personally think it's a good thing because it spreads the talent out.
It is. It is overall.
So yeah,
happy people decided to go to Michigan. It only took millions and millions and millions of fucking dollars.
now I have another buddy that is a Michigan fan, and I asked him. Okay, so Michigan's biggest donor is the CEO of Oracle. Okay, what happens in like a year when Oracle goes bankrupt? Because it's coming. So he was like, "Oh." But
I mean, that's his problem.
yeah, he's got other legal issues, but yeah, it's just for those of you who don't know, yeah, Oracle is. I mean, they're looking at a freight train coming down the line, and they can't get out of their own way, and I think it's freaking hilarious.
I wonder how they sleep at night.
How they what?
How they sleep at night.
Right now, in a bed full of money, Scrooge McDuck style.
Yeah.
I just heard one of the people from the company talking about their technology being used overseas in the Israeli-Palestine war.
Yeah, and it's funny how some companies will be vocal about, not wanting them to do that. Some companies like, hey, we need money.
Money.
Yep.
Nothing else is working. Let's get paid.
Yep.
It could be like the guy who used to own the Lakers. Buy him 1 year, own him for 10 months, flip him. Just happens to be under investigation from the Department of Justice. Whatever.
Well, yeah, but he's also selling it to Donald Trump's son-in-law's brother.
Yeah.
So let's
and
see
Bob Iger.
Let's see how far these charges get pushed.
My guess is they might get dropped like next week.
Mm-hmm.
So this is awesome. So excited to be here for this. This is how I know there's no God. I should have been born in the 60s with like muscle cars everywhere and shit. Like, why am I here? What is this shit? This shit's getting crazy.
And it's only going to get worse.
It's crazy. It's interesting to watch. It's definitely not boring.
See?
It is crazy that people are legitimately having problems and going to therapy because their phone made them sad.
I try to stay off that son bitch. If it's not funny, I don't really mess with it too much.
Yeah.
Well, and see, you're referring to the social media. My phone made me sad. Okay. Yeah. Mike, I don't know if you're referring to that or if you're referring to the chat bots that people are being made sad by. Because that's a thing too.
I know.
That's what we should do. We should start chat.
I think it's what's the guy's name that was on Zach Braff from Scrubs back in the day? He has an AI girlfriend currently. Like that's his relationship, and he's talked about it publicly.
Yeah, look, it's a thing, and it's like depressingly sad.
Yeah.
And like there's chat bots that have kids, telling the kids to go kill their parents, telling the kids, it's bad.
Have we met the parents yet, though? Look. There at least needs to be an interview before we determine how badly the AI behaved. Maybe it put 2 and 2 together before everybody else did.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not here to victim blame, but don't know the whole story.
That means those kids are probably asking that chatbot so many damn questions. It's like smoking a cigarette. It's like, just kill your parents, kid.
Yeah, you're fucking killing me over here. Yeah. I need a therapist.
Yeah.
So, speaking of needing a therapist, we'll move on to the Dallas Cowboys.
Might not be the case this year.
No. So, Dallas has this weird thing where if their offense is really, really good, their defense is really, really terrible. But if their defense is really, really good, the offense is really, really terrible.
It's way more complicated than that. That's a minimalist approach to explaining how that goes. So there have been times where they've had the offense and the defense, but no running game. And then they've been not been able to throw the
Yeah,
ball, but they
it's
can run the
true.
football and they have a marginal defense. And then sometimes they have no defense and they have everything else. It's a
It's
very
true.
it's a very Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde approach to football, and it keeps you engaged. I'll tell you that. It's very tough to look away from, much like a train accident.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So now they did just make a free agent signing a couple days ago.
They did, and I hope he can contribute. I know he's getting older, but when you're in the top 3% of athletes, when you're in your 40s, you're probably still in the top 15 or 20.
Yeah. And he was still like very good last year.
A lot of what he does is his ability to get the edge and bend that edge, and he has great balance. So, I mean, I'm just happy for any help on the pass rush side of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think they were talking about on ESPN is on third down. They had 9 sacks as a team overall on third downs when the teams are going to throw the ball. But Von Miller had 9 sacks just himself last year. So
yeah, the Cowboys need some pressure help.
yeah. George Pickens last year was a great pickup.
He was.
So if he stays sane this year, he'll continue to be good.
Well, to be honest with you, he's got the biggest carrot of his life he's ever had in front of him. I mean, if this doesn't keep you on the track, I don't know what does. He's playing for a max contract, basically.
Yeah. And
healthy CeeDee Lamb's going to be a problem.
Whether it's with the Cowboys or not, he's playing for a max contract.
And he's got the team to get it. He may not get it from the Cowboys, but he's got the team around him to get it.
To get it from whoever he gets it from, yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. No, I mean, look, we're going to be throwing the ball. Say we're like I belong.
Y'all got a tough schedule. Y'all got a tough schedule too.
Yeah, they do. But honestly, if you paid any attention to the Cowboys over the past couple of years, that's nothing new. Last year's schedule was supposed to be the schedule of death, and it really wasn't the schedule; it was the fucking defense.
Yeah, they were the only team last year to give up 30 points a game.
See, that's elite.
We're number 1.
That's top-notch shit right there.
So their over under for wins is 9.5.
Oh, they're going above that, I think.
I could see him going above that.
I think they've done enough. I think they've done enough on defense to be, middle of the pack, which will get you to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Go ahead.
No, I just think they could be a 15-16 defense.
And that's like
if things they've moved.
If you're a top 16 defense, literally half of the league, with the offense that they have, that will almost guarantee you a wild card, unless like you're the Chargers from back in the day. So because you're gonna get 8-9 wins just from talent.
Yep.
And you're gonna look yourself into another couple wins.
You'd like to hope. You'd like to think.
Fair.
But I think so. I think that's the case. So I'm saying I feel like this is a solid over.
Okay.
I would probably set over if they said 11. I think they can win 12 games this year.
Oh, wow.
I think they can beat the Giants. I think they can beat the Commanders, Texans, Bucks. Packers went to overtime last year, and Michael Parsons not there. I think they beat the Packers too.
Hold on. That's the game that he's projected to come back for.
Oh, good. He can get fucked up week 1. And then, I mean, most likely it's usually a split with the Eagles. That's pretty common.
Yeah.
And Cardinals and Colts. it's been spoke on this podcast that you guys don't think Daniel Jones is going to do what he did last year. So that alone says something.
Not to that extent. You don't get that old and have a really bad fucking Achilles injury and come back balling out again.
The only team that makes me nervous on that entire schedule is the Rams.
The Rams are going to be a problem for anybody they play.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have weapons all over the place, and if Aaron Donald comes back with
Jesus Christ.
what are you supposed to do?
They need to pass a law to prevent that from happening.
And when I say the only teams that worries me is like that's the one. If you said where's the loss, that's the loss. I think they'll be in every other game.
And as a team, that's what you want. I mean,
I just think the Rams have the potential to like be really good.
Yeah.
I mean, we did the Rams last week. I mean, realistically, the Rams have the potential to be 14-3.
Yeah, I would think so. I just don't see the schedule being tougher than the Cowboys' schedule last year. You can look at that. It was not, yeah.
Yeah, what gets me from last year is the loss to the Cardinals in Week 9. And the loss to the Panthers.
There's a few of them that get me, but like if you look at it from Week 1 of last year, we don't even have to talk about the division. We didn't know the Bears were going to be the Bears at that point, so I don't think we can put the Bears in there. Packers, we knew were a good team. Broncos, Chiefs, Lions,
And
Vikings.
Bears beat the shit out of y'all, didn't they?
And when we're talking about Week 1, like from the point of view of Week 1, so like Lions, Chiefs, Vikings, Chargers to end the season, that's tough.
Yeah,
we lost all those games anyway. So yeah, I mean that was a tough schedule. I don't think that schedule is worse than this one. Look at the back end; they got a chance to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see how they can't go 3-0 the last 3 games.
Huh. I mean,
yeah.
You haven't been paying attention talking like that, but that's fine. I could see how they get down to 3-0. But what I'm saying is, if they're a good team, and I expect them to be, even if they lose at the Rams, they got 3 shots to get in the playoffs if that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
They tend to wind up controlling their own destiny, which has not gone well.
Now, Trevor Lawrence, for some reason, in the last 4 weeks of the season, seems to be doing quite well for himself.
Out of his mind.
Well, that was last year, and I know like the year before, the last 4 or 5 weeks of the season, he was god awful.
Yeah. Last year he got it together towards the end of the season. I don't know what happened, but I was like, where did he come from?
And it could be he finally got used to the new offensive coordinator who actually like knew football. He was healthy because he wasn't healthy the past few years. So who knows? Okay. Someone explain this number to me. Okay. The New York Giants are projected 7.5 wins.
Oh, I don't know.
And their starting quarterback already got his shit rocked.
He got folded like a tortilla.
He was out cold on the logo.
And he was and the funny thing, he was like, why am I being tested for a concussion?
That motherfucker's got IBS now.
Yeah, you were asleep on the logo in the middle of the field. My God, that's why you're being tested for a concussion.
Next 3 weeks, he's going to be wiping forever.
So, I mean,
7.5.
besides their quarterback being a walking example of CTE and their running back.
Also.
I mean, at least Tua has the fun CTE. Jackson Dart's just an idiot.
Cam Scatterbo is like the Tasmanian devil on Ritalin.
So he needs to be on Ritalin.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But like, if you gave the Tasmanian Devil,
Yeah.
it would back him down to like a Cam Scatamo.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. And here he is. How are you gonna break your leg and then do a backflip
And fall
on concrete?
Yeah.
The owner of the Giants has got to be like, what the fuck did I do?
Oh, he had to have a sit-down meeting immediately after that. Like, come in.
Cam, come into my office.
Come into the office, Cam. How funny would it be, though, if the Giants somehow beat the Rams week 2?
Hand him a pack of crayons to chew on.
Let's see, 1, 2. I'm having a hard time finding 7 wins.
Okay, so I mean, Titans, Cardinals, those are good chances for wins. Saints, okay, we're up to 3.
Yep.
Browns,
Yep.
that's 4. Okay,
And then 4 games. Who do you assume is playing quarterback now?
Oh, so that's a good question. Who's going to be playing quarterback week 8? Jameis. Oh shit!
Hey.
They have quarterback fairy wings.
They might win.
Yeah, they signed what's his name? I saw that today.
Caleb Haney or whatever.
The guy with the zesty pictures.
Yeah, it's Jake Hayner.
Hayner, yeah.
Okay.
Doing the duck face in his fucking NFL photos.
Yeah, I'm sure that irked a few people.
And the internet, when they put fairy ring wings on it, it was just
no, that was the actual picture.
No, it wasn't. In Adam's heart, it was.
I need this one, guys. Don't.
I need it.
So are we all going collectively under for the Giants?
Yeah, it's got to be under.
In there, calms everything down.
Yeah. Next up is the Eagles. So, BJ, what are your thoughts on the Eagles?
Ooh, they're expecting a lot out of them, a 10.5.
There's probably less drama this year with AJ Brown not being there.
Maybe.
Yeah, but there is a lot of issues with a lot of people that, like, a lot of the fans were not liking Jalen Hurts last year.
Was it they didn't like him, or was it the fact that the offensive coordinator didn't know how to properly call a game with Jalen Hurts?
That could be it, but I mean, he wasn't doing shit.
Because from my perspective, a lot of the criticism around the Eagles were you have a running quarterback and Saquon Barkley, and you're asking Hurts to throw the ball 25 times in the second half.
And they did.
So that's not on Hurts. Now, he should be good enough to complete those passes, but that's on the play caller. Like, you've got motherfucking Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Use him.
That whole franchise failed last year. That was a failure from the top down. There's no leadership in there. Anybody with half a brain would have traded AJ Brown mid-season.
Just get him out.
No, because even if it's not to fix this season, it makes it easier to start the plan next season.
Yeah. And there is something to be said about addition by subtraction. Just you get the distraction out. AJ Brown's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but you kind of you get the negative. God, you sound like a kid nowadays. You get the negative aura out of your locker room. So what are we thinking for wins? I mean, their prediction's 10.5.
I'm going under.
I'll say 10.
Okay. I mean, they were 11-6 last year, so 10 is right around where they were. Okay. And out of respect, we're only going to do 4 teams today, so we're just going to do Washington.
We don't want to get a cease and desist letter.
No.
No. That'd be devastating.
Yeah.
Has anybody in recent times embarrassed themselves more than Jayden Daniels has the past couple weeks?
Not in 24 hours.
I was about to say it's been like a couple days. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Second year in the league, hurt both years, and you're sending cease and desist letters to your college using your number. Get the fuck out of here.
Did he win a championship at LSU?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm trying to figure out what jerseys what are we retiring numbers for? For stats?
They never even said they were going to retire his jersey.
No, I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to figure out the delusion. I'm working on
Like,
it. I just
like, what's the qualification?
process it. Yeah, what do we?
Mama said. Mama said.
Yeah, something like that.
Mama said.
Oh, speaking of Mama's making things worse.
Yeah.
Mama's smashing teammates.
Mama's cock blocking. That's what Mama's doing.
I heard a rumor that she was involved with teammates.
It's just sad.
Let me see.
That's something I would do if I didn't like you. Like if you're being an asshole at practice, I'm gonna bang your mom. That's it. It's happening.
I'm not even gonna take her out.
Well, BJ researches, which player she had sex with.
I just forgot that we're putting this out on a podcast.
Okay.
I should probably make sure that.
Yeah. So while he's doing that, did you guys see the video of Jayden and Juju Watkins at the basketball game?
Yeah, and then they were sitting together talking, and then like the next quarter, his mom was sitting in between the two of them in the seat in between them. Yeah.
And the look on Juju's face of like, the fuck are you doing?
It's an adult. Yeah.
So BJ's trying not to get a suit, which I appreciate.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I think it's probably something that the internet did. Just put up there.
Well, yeah, that is a litigious family. So let's.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't think there's anything official. Nothing official that I can see.
If it's on the internet, that must be true. So
some AI is going to pick up this episode and send their lawyer a notification.
Mrs. Daniels, please report to BJ Thomas. Email address is mike.rapogel@gmail.com.
Yeah, use them all. Yep.
Yeah.
Mike did it.
Yeah, do it AI. Yeah, do the AI route. Just give it all kinds of wrong information.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like our podcast is spelled PATMACAFEE.
Drone shows up and liquidates one of your coworkers' cars. It's not even remotely connected. Like, oh, shit.
What happened to Steve? I don't know. So we just talked about how Philly got rid of the drama. Washington's added the drama to their team.
Yep.
Okay. Their over-under is also 7.5. What are we thinking?
The weird thing is they're so hot and cold. Like you never fucking know. I didn't really realize they had so many damn losses last year until I'm looking at it.
They were cold a lot.
They were cold a lot.
Of injury problems and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. Like Jayden only played. I think he played like maybe 8 games last year.
He got injured 2 different times. He had that really awful arm dislocation, and then when he came back, I think he messed one of his legs up. Like not that long after he had a hamstring problem. I was like, Jesus Christ. Because I had him again.
Have you seen the hits he takes?
Yeah, and he's little. He's not a big guy.
No.
He's bony. He's scrawny.
He's wiry.
And then when he came back into practice, I think he even lost some weight, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
Like, and he was taking hard hits in college.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't mean to sway you guys. I'm going under. I
I
don't see
go,
them
yeah,
improving by 3 wins this year.
no, I'm thinking the same thing.
BJ?
They also have a difficult schedule.
I think there'd be some improvement from last year.
3 games worth?
And this is a harder schedule too.
I'm going to put them at 7.
Okay.
At 7.
Which is still under.
Mm-hmm.
Under, but better than last year.
Okay.
I just don't know if Jayden Daniels is it.
Which is weird because he was rookie of the year.
Yeah.
And
not necessarily tied to success, though.
No, that's the thing. And, is it that he regressed? The teams kind of finally figure out how to play him? Did he just have a tougher schedule because the Washington schedule 2 years ago was kind of the Drake May
and
schedule?
He lost significant amount of time last year too.
So I mean, this is going to be the year where he just he proves like, okay, I deserve to be here, or I probably need to go back to college. Can I get the number 5 when I play there?
No.
Nope. We got on a cornerback. Sorry.
And it's not to beat the dead horse, but like a lot of college programs don't retire numbers. They honor them. They say, like, okay, like this number is for the best player, or this number is for the best player at this position. I know Florida does it, Alabama does it, Georgia does it, and it's just Dallas does it with 88.
The NFL doesn't they retire jerseys anymore either. They've already said they do the Ring of Honor every year and stuff because you can't in the NFL. It's been around since the 20s. You can't start retiring numbers. You're gonna run out of fucking numbers.
Well, that's the thing. So like especially in the NFL where certain positions can only have certain numbers.
So many numbers. Yeah.
If you start retiring them, you're screwed.
They're going to be gone.
Have you seen that video about Michael Irvin explaining why he didn't want his number retired?
I think you sent it, and I listened to it, but I forget what he said.
Oh, it was great. He was just saying, he was like, look, he goes, if they catch it, they say, hey, that boy looks like Michael. And they say, if he don't catch it, he said, Michael would have caught that ball. he goes, so whenever that jersey's out there, he goes, why would I want it retired?
Yeah.
I never really looked at it like that.
Yeah.
Of course, I wasn't also a Hall of Fame level athlete, so I don't think in those terms.
It's just, yes, as an athlete, you want to make the Hall of Fame. I don't know of any player who's actually cared if their jersey has been retired. Now, obviously, Michael Irvin cares because he doesn't want it to be. But it's one of those things, okay, yeah, you're going to honor me. Yeah, I'm going to go there and wave to the fans. But they don't care.
No.
Because you know why? They're adults. They're professional athletes. They've accomplished something. What this whole shenanigan tells me is that Jayden Daniels in his head does not believe that he belongs in the NFL. It's like the kids that we grew up with that peaked in high school that go back because that's where they were successful. Well, it is what it is.
I wonder if he thought he was going to gain fans by doing that.
I don't know.
He didn't have a publicist or anybody say, hey, this is going to be a bad look.
Yeah, and as a public figure, you need somebody that just goes, hold on. No.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop.
Yeah.
Like this is going to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Just stop. realistically, like we have that, but I call that my wife. Like she goes all it's like, no, that's a bad idea. Stop doing that. So I have one final football question for you guys before we kind of move on. I posted this in the chat. This was a question that was going around social media. Is there were 4 choices. I know one of them is completely out, but it's still part of the meme that was going around. Okay. If you had to bet your house, one of these quarterbacks was going to be in the league in 5 years. Anthony Richardson, Will Levis, Trey Lance, or JJ McCarthy?
JJ's the youngest. I'm betting on him.
I was about to say JJ.
Okay. And the internet was like, which one would be successful? Well, that's a whole different metric. Just which one's going to be in the league? Because Will Levis was like, well, there's not 32 better starting quarterbacks. Yeah, there are, dude.
Sure feels like it will.
And then the next day in practice was the meme of him literally falling over on nothing. like what the fuck was that?
Anthony Richardson, I think, has a chance. I don't think he has a chance as a quarterback. Like I think he's got the frame to be like a tight end. He doesn't have the mechanics to be a quarterback. So there's that.
You better keep your ass out of Gainesville.
I know they love them some AK-47s up there, but or AR-15s.
He's from Gainesville.
Oh, okay.
No, it's tough.
Yeah,
I'm not sure he's gonna make it.
And it makes me wonder for a player like him that has physical tools. He's got a freaking cannon for an arm. He's got the body. Like, what went wrong along the way? Did he just not pick
He
up?
was always the best athlete on the field, and they just keep getting pushed along instead of taught.
And he's not the only one. I don't mean to pick on him.
They spend more time teaching the kids around him to not screw it up so he can just do whatever he needs to do.
Yeah. And instead of teaching them, this is how you improve. This is where you need to improve. And yeah, some kids won't hear that like when it's given. But some kids will. They just need to be told that.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts in high school. Because by the time they get to college, they've already kind of made up their mind that they're the big guy on campus and they can out athlete half the teams out there.
What was his big injury that he lost his entire freshman rookie season with?
I thought he broke his collarbone or something.
He broke his collarbone, and then like he had something with his eye.
Shit. That's been a pretty damn bad collarbone.
I think I was watching the game. He got hit. He ran a few, and took some pretty good hits. And then there was like the final blow.
Okay, he suffered a concussion in week 3, returned the following week, placed on injured reserve on October 9th after spraining his AC joint in his shoulder.
Okay.
This was last year or his rookie season?
This was his rookie season.
I thought he missed his entire rookie season.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope. And then his sophomore season, he missed weeks 5 and 6 with an oblique injury. And then missed the final 2 games with a back injury. And then he was replaced by Daniel Jones. And on the October 13th last year, this is the eye thing. He was placed in injured reserve because he fractured his orbital bone during pregame warmups.
The fuck?
I still don't know how he did that.
So athletic, he blinked too hard and fucked shit up.
So his injuries are all over his body, apparently.
Yeah,
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
pretty much. Literally eyes and ears.
I,
Now, the funny thing is, he actually has a winning record as an NFL quarterback. His career record is 8-7.
all right.
Yeah, his biggest issues are he keeps getting hurt. And there was one game where he got hit so hard, he asked for it to be taken out, not for a concussion. He said, "My body hurts. I need to be taken out."
Wrong group of guys do that around.
Yeah,
Yep.
As BJ said, people are getting soft. Here's Exhibit A.
Yep.
Well, gentlemen, that's our preview for the week. Has anything? I know it's preseason, so just kind of bear with me. But has anything kind of stood out to you guys during the preseason?
The 2 catches that rookie made for the Cowboys was named Camden Brown. Thought they were pretty impressive for a guy I've never heard of before.
I was talking shit that one of our young corners got 2 interceptions from the Bears in the preseason game, and then I watched the game back. I was like, "Oh, they just threw it right in his hands both times." Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel put it right in the motherfucker's hands.
Well, okay,
bare minimum.
Yeah, I see the problem.
Yeah.
And I know for the Browns, their rookie wide receiver was it Concepcion?
Concepcion.
Yeah.
They didn't say who it was, but apparently he caught a ball over the middle of practice and took a shot, and they caught him on a mic saying, "Cut the fucking quarterback now." They didn't say who threw the pass, so who knows?
It's funny.
As soon as that ball left his hands, he's probably like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I know it's preseason, but they had both the starters in for Cleveland, and they both dog shit. I mean,
what's Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we to expect?
And you got Roger Goodell saying, "Hey, we need to expand outside of the U.S." Why?
Yeah.
I mean,
and then it said Super Bowl outside of the U.S. I'm like, well, that sucks. No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't want to watch a fuzzy Super Bowl like I got to watch fuzzy Championship League soccer.
Yeah.
But yes, it's all about money, but it's going to incentivify your product, especially if you decide to put a team or 4 in Europe.
I'm surprised they haven't had more problems with a lot of players and visa issues, because that's a pretty big thing when they travel across all these countries and stuff.
Well, I mean, wait till this year. Wait till the international games this year. There might be guys who just don't come back, whether voluntarily or involuntarily.
I know the Saint Brown brothers can do fine in Germany because they both speak German.
Yeah. Well, just because you can speak the language does not mean that the locals like you for being American.
I think their mom's German. I
think. Yep. Mom was born in Germany.
Yeah.
John Brown, who was a bodybuilder, was 2-time amateur Mr. Universe, was from California.
California.
Okay.
I retain a little bit of stuff over there.
Every so often. It leaks through the...
Yeah.
Okay, well, gentlemen, I'm out of topics on the agenda for this week. But we are almost done with the previews, and then we'll go do one more week of previews, and then we'll do our picks and all of the playoff stuff before the season starts. So I do want to say something real quick. I do know that we have other ways of gambling on football nowadays with betting apps and all that kind of fun stuff, but fantasy football is still a thing, guys. If you've been in the league for 4 or 5 years and you just kind of ghost your commissioner, you're a dick.
Thank you.
Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, for planning purposes, you're a dick.
Yeah. So with that, unless you guys have anything else, this has been Sandlot Sports.